Let's go. Doing a little UFC breakdown. If you guys are watching this back, I appreciate y'all. Drop a little comment for me so I know it's real. So I know the love is real. All right, come on, computer. Come on. Come on. There she is. What's goody, guys? What's goody? What's goody? Make sure I know what I'm talking about here. About to break down a card. I have no idea what's about to go on. No idea what's about to happen. Make sure I know everybody. You would have thought I studied before this live stream. Absolutely not. Tocos. Oh, we got this. We got this. Does Jake Matthews wrestle? Does anybody know? Does Jake Matthews wrestle? Barely. Perfect. Significant strikes landed per minute. I bet. What up, guys? What up? What up? What up? I just started this live stream a few minutes ago. Let's wait for people to join the live, and then we'll talk about this damn card. Here we go. Here we go. The R is coming. There it is. There's the R. And there's the timeout. You pushed it too far. You insulted my race. Tallison by KO inside 2 rounds. I like that. That is, in fact, what's happening. We're going to break down the card, my fellow UFC degenerates. And I have been drinking. So this is a drunken... I'm not drunk, but it's a tipsy breakdown prediction video. So get ready. We're going to break down UFC Fight Night Nashville. Did 0 studying, 0 tape study. It's going to be good, though. I'm sweeping this card. I'm not. Everyone that's saying, hey, what's up, guys, what up? Whoa, you drunk? Nah, I'm just, I just took like 4 shots. Lean? I'm heavy on the lean. I've only tried lean once. Didn't really care for it. Jake Matthews is going to smoke Chitty by decision. He's too fast for him, trust me. I don't know, bro. That, honestly, is probably what's going to happen. That's probably what's going to happen. Because I'm on Chitty, but you saying that, I might have just pig flipped right there. Because I believe it. That fight is very 50-50. We're going to talk about it, though. Parlay, when he drinks, is a beast. I'm like fucking Derek Lewis, bro. I'm like Derek Lewis. Thank you, useless. Why do people spam racial shit? I'll never understand that. Do you guys have no black friends? Like, black friends are so chill. How was lean your first time? I didn't do enough to, like, really feel anything. I'm going to be honest. He's like, do you want lean? I'm like, no. He's like, try some. I'm like, okay. It was a rapper I used to shoot before. Stop spamming. Sorry, parlay. Yeah, bro. You good, bro? I don't know why this person's coming. This is probably fucking Paradox. With my luck, this is Paradox. We're gonna break down the card though, guys. Give it like 2 more minutes. We'll start chopping away. This guy's like 10 all. It's 9 now. It's crazy. Taffy KOing Tacos. Damn, bro. That's another one too. I was heavy on Tuco Tocos, but I forgot this is not heavyweight. How is Tafa younger than me? By 6 years. How is Tafa 6 years? If you guys are 21, it is so fucked up when you start getting older and all the fighters are younger than you. Fucked up. Probably fucking menace. What's good? What's good, T-Swizz? What's goody? What up, bro? What up? Shinshai? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You a fighter? No, I'm not a fighter. I'll fight, but I'm not a fighter. I don't go looking for fights. Let's put it that way. I guess I can beat you. Probably. Although my hook, I've been hitting the heavy bag. My left hook, I'm like Pereira. That shit is like... Be careful. I'll tell you my game plan. It's 1, 2, hook to the body, hook to the head. Sink, sink, think. I'm like fucking Topuria out here. He has heavy hands. Good one too. Midlife crisis 35 a week ago. Bro, I'm 34. I'm basically having a midlife crisis. Too predictable. When I go for the hook body shot, just counter and just hit me in the head, I'll go right to sleep. Midlife crisis is real. Cater KO or decision, and Lewis K. All right, you lost me. T-Swizz, you always have some good picks, and then you mix it up. You're like, Lewis KO round 1, 50 to win 700. You look 27. That's the plan. That's the plan. I definitely act 27 too. Let's be honest here. You think the Brazilian Mora will struggle to constantly take down Lauren Murphy? She's quite physical, but ass. Mora should be able to piece her up standing, even though she's a grappler. Yeah, that fight, guys, I'm just kind of on the side of just Lauren Murphy's past her prime by a long shot. She's 41. She started training MMA at like 33, I think. Some crazy shit. Lauren Murphy she basically started training at my age right now. Imagine I started training, I'm like, I'm going to be in the UFC, guys, watch. That's pretty crazy. So I respect her, but she is butt ugly. Oh my God. She looks like a fucking man. How does Chitty not have a photo yet? How is Chitty in black and white? Murphy hasn't fought since 2023. Oh my God. If you want to know how to get strong, you say how. Guys, my friend hit me with a good one the other day. I want you to use this on your friends, okay? Go up to your friend and say, they say you sound like an owl. Just say that. Be like, yo, they say you sound like an owl. He's gonna say who? And then you laugh at him for sounding like an owl. Who? I want you to try it out. I tried it on Chip Chaser a couple days ago. It worked beautifully. Dude, Brazilians are 1-8 in the main events. Only one. That one was Dern. That's crazy. Holy crap. Hey, Chink in chat. What you eating tonight? Lo man cat. Alright, chill. I only read that because I thought that was the Chinese guy, but that was T-Swizz. No steroids? You're at a disadvantage because I'm roided up. I'm hoping Steve Garcia brutally KOs Cater. Cater needs to retire. I would love for the Steve Garcia hype train to keep going. I am sweating because I drank. Wolf of Wall Street. Yo, that is crazy you said that because I literally watched that today, bro. Steve Madden. I deadass I purchased Wolf of Wall Street today. That was my motivation. I was like, bro, I'm fucking broke. Let me motivate myself to get rich. And then halfway through the movie, I realized he got rich from scamming people. Steve Garcia. You must follow me on Instagram, because I said that on Instagram. Steve Manning. I dead ass watched that movie today, swear to God. All right, we're going to break down this card. Here we go. Mike Davis at minus 1050. Fucking hell, bro. Even worse, ESPN right now says minus 1200. I would not sprinkle the dog. Mitch Ramirez is pretty bad, bro. This guy got, I know everyone's saying it, but I remember watching this. This guy got leg kick TKO'd by Thiago Moises. That's impossible. Watch him have like the craziest performance of his life. Now I'm fading Mitch Ramirez heavy. Mitch Ramirez is pretty awful. This guy has never won Contender Series, never won UFC. My God. But then again, like, Mike Davis isn't that dangerous. We're going to break down this card, though, guys. Give me a second. I'm locked in. Davis and Klein should win, but sheesh, the odds are big. I trust Klein way more than I trust Mike Davis. I will say that. Klein is not like the girls from 2 weeks ago. The Russian Ronda Rousey. Klein is not like her. That was disrespectful. And then the fight after that, the girl was supposed to kill her. She got killed herself. Bro, get that shit out of here. I don't even remember Klein's last performance against Dudakova. Demon performance. Dudakova got so mad, she slapped her coach. I don't think Dudakova's in the UFC anymore. I think she got cut. But first fight for Nashville. Fatima Klein. What a name. Who names the first name Fatima? She's apparently American. I'm going to name my daughter Fatima. Fatima Klein and Melissa Martinez. Fatima Klein is literally just her. She is fucking nasty. Good takedowns. She went unanimous decision with Jazz Davicius on short notice. She's just filthy, bro. She gets into the ground. She's going for ground and pound. If it's standing, she's fucking swinging. I have no notes, too. No notes, and I'm off the fucking Bacardi. Man, who is Ardeline? Who the fuck is this? Alice Ardeline. She won against Ardeline? That's kind of surprising. Melissa Martinez, bro, it's just... There's nothing there, bro. She might be doggy because she's Mexican, but Fatima Klein, like, as far as skill level goes, night and day. I would expect a KO submission. Am I betting on that? No, because I had a rough week 2 weeks ago when I bet heavy on the girl fights to end inside the distance, and they didn't. But I think if Fatima Klein can ground and pound TKO Dudakova, she can do that to Melissa Martinez. 3 KOs, 1 sub. That means she's had 4 finishes in her 7 fights. And her only loss is to Jasmine Jazz Davicius. And she did not get finished. Take notes. If you want to screen record this live stream, you are allowed to. I like Kennedy to KO Walker in the second or third. Man, I want to go Walker so bad, but I just don't know yet. I also think Morgan isn't that good. I got Landwehr. I think he could KO early. We'll talk about it. Yeah, Klein's game. She's huge for a division. She's the shit. Romanian chick. Melissa's really good at karate. She just tries pointing people up. 25% takedown. Oh my God. Yeah, Klein should get a takedown, bro. Klein decision. Passes fight, bro. Don't pass Klein. Is 100% winning. That's the issue, though. I might put KO sub on too many parlays. Let me drink my electrolytes. Let's see real quick. How many takedowns did Klein have against Dudakova? 2 takedowns. I'm okay with that. Significant strikes landed. Bro, only 15 significant strikes. Fatima Klein landed 15 significant strikes against Judakova and still got a ground and pound TKO. Wasn't that ground and pound? I'm pretty sure it was. I like Klein, man. I like what I see from Klein. This is not one I kind of baited because 2 weeks ago I bet the girls KO submission. It was Russian Ronda Rousey. I forgot the other girl, but I was kind of just banking off what everybody else was saying. But Klein, I actually like Klein a lot. Nice pink lemonade. It's electrolytes, dick. I'm a sucker for betting the unders. I am too, and it's burned me a good amount of times. I don't trust the unders anymore. I like either putting on parlays KO submission for Klein or decision. I don't know what the odds are, but I got to take a look. But Klein, day and night, I will not put Melissa Martinez on anything. I have extreme faith in Klein. This is not the Russian Ronda Rousey. Get that shit out of here. She baited so heavily. I've never seen... The rough part about that fight night was we saw Russian Ronda Rousey get destroyed. Then the next fight, the favorite got destroyed again. Parlay looked 25. It's the hat. Without the hat, it's looking blacker than usual. Usually it's gray. Shit looking black as hell. Must be the Bacardi. He's the wonderful MMA YouTube. Honestly, for a second, I thought it was too old for MMA YouTube. And then I saw Gummy Gang is like 50. I'm like, bro, if Gummy Gang is like 50 and can do this, I can do this shit, bro. I'm 34. Come on, bro. Kennedy's a bad matchup for Walker, especially in the big octagon. That one pretty easy. That is true. We've only seen Walker in the fucking Apex. Goldie. Goldie's on to something. Can I pin comments in here? Let's go, bro. He's got a pinned comment, bro. I like Kennedy, but Kennedy, when he fought OSP, Kennedy was like a minus 800 against OSP and got absolutely dog walked. I think that kind of scares me for life. I should dye my eyebrows gray. Should I go blonde? Should I do like the fucking Dan Hooker blonde shit? Should I do that? I had Davis to beat Zahabi. Never been so pissed in my life. I can't remember. Was that his last fight? I can't remember. Oh no, that was the Ziam one. This guy beat Borschev. That's pretty good. Put like 250 on that bun. That Bacardi hitting. Facts. Gummy Gang, man bun. He's 48-49. I respect it, bro. Fuck it. If I was 50 doing this shit, I'd be like, nah, fuck this. But he kept going. Walker is leg lock or bust. Damn, you guys are making me fade my picks before I even say them. Alright, next fight. Mitch Ramirez, Mike Davis. It's the same thing. I don't trust Mike Davis as much as I trust Fatima Klein. But how does Mitch Ramirez possibly beat Mike Davis? How? There's no way. He's had 5 KOs. I get that, but it's against fucking nobodies, bro. He fought the bootleg Holloway. This guy's name is Jeremy Holloway. He's 10-6. He's not bootleg, but you get it. This one's a little tougher for me because I'm not super high on Mike Davis. I'm not like, oh, Mike Davis, he can do this, he can do that. Mike Davis, bro, I feel like his beard might be spray painted on too. Like, this is a spray painted beard right here. That shit is spray painted. That kind of concerns me. If you spray paint your shit, you might be cooked. But the loss to Ziam, I'm okay with that. Ziam is a fucking demon, apparently. I think I had fucking Mike Davis against Ziam. I can't remember. He subbed Natan Levy. He beat Borschev. That's good. Who is this? Which Jones is this? Mason Jones? Yeah, Mike Davis. He's just like... He's actually gotten 9 finishes out of 11 wins. That's more than I thought. I guess I like Mike Davis by decision. He should get the finish. But when I say should, that means he won't. Minus 1,200. You guys know my rule. If you're close to a minus 1,000, you're going the distance. Minus 1,000, it happens 80% of the time. If you're a minus 1,000 or better, you're going the distance. So I like Mike Davis points in this. Mitch Ramirez is that bad where he could get finished, but I'm liking Mike Davis' decision. What do you guys think? Nah, bro, the only fat fucks in the division get leg locks. Kennedy has good takedown defense for that level. I like it. I already did a parlay with Kennedy. I mean, with Walter Walker. So now I can fade that parlay. So I'm way too close. Holy shit. Ramirez sub or decision. Fuck it. I like it. I like it. Let's see how many takedowns Mike Davis has had. Let's take a gander. Wow. This guy randomly goes crazy with significant strikes. Against Natan Levy, this is crazy. Natan Levy, he had 3 significant strikes, and he still won the fight. Mason Jones, he had 108. And then against Thomas Gifford, whoever the fuck that is, 139. To go from 3 to 139 is crazy. Against Borschev, he had 65 significant strikes. Yeah, he is a KO. He does get KOs, but he hasn't gotten a KO in 6 years. That's terrifying. Do you have Teixeira or Lewis? Spell Teixeira right, and then I'll answer. I have Teixeira. Ramirez is getting ground humped for 15 minutes or subbed. TKO'd. This guy got TKO leg kicked by motherfucking Thiago Moises like it was fucking Jose Aldo. Crazy. Davis came out and said he has Lyme disease and that it affects his joints. That's not good. That's bad. But if he has Lyme disease and he can beat... Damn, Mike Davis barely fights, bro. Mike Davis has had 5 fights in 6 years. Holy shit. He's had 2 fights in the last 2.5 years. Or 2 years. No, wait, sorry. He's had 2 fights in the past year and like 4 months. But before that, he took like a 2.5 year break. That's scary. Remember when Kennedy flatlined Olberg? Bro, that was crazy. I believe Joe Rogan was glazing Kennedy too. That was one of those beautiful Joe Rogan moments where he's like, wow, fucking Olberg's really just piecing him up on the feet. Bink. That was a young Olberg, though. That was a younger Olberg. What do you think about Chitty versus Matthews? We're going to talk about that next, I think. Let's see what's next. All right, next we have Kennedy Njeku. That is a crazy last name. I'm so proud I can say that. Njeku and Valtir Walker. This is Johnny Walker's older brother? Younger brother? I think he's younger. Younger brother, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet, good pick. Same night I cashed out on Jan to beat Izzy. Damn, I think I baited that night. I think I picked Izzy. I miss those days. I miss when Jan was like a fucking demon. He's still a demon in my eyes, but I miss when like Jan was like the fucking terrifier. Who did Jan sleep? Was it Dominic Reyes? Bro, he fucked Reyes up. Oh my god. I think he broke his nose. That shit was sideways. It was like, oh my god. That was a scary moment. He fucked somebody else up. I was like, oh my god. It's crazy that Izzy can survive Jan, but Izzy can't survive Imavov. That's crazy to me. Kennedy Njeku and Valtier Walker. So this is tough because Njeku lost me a lot. I mean, won me a lot of money by losing. I had my girl never signed up for DraftKings. And I don't know if DraftKings still does this, but you can get a free, if it's your first time signing up, you get a free $150 in bets. But they break it up in $25. So you get six $25 bets. I was like, hey, baby, can I borrow your account real quick? And I turned a free 25 into 700 on a 4-leg parlay. And this was when Kennedy was fighting Jacoby. What's his first name? Can't remember Jacoby's first name, but fucking Jacoby. Jacoby was plus money. I think he knocked out Kennedy, if I'm not mistaken. So Kennedy losing has won me a lot of money. Dustin Jacoby. Yeah, KO'd him in a minute and 30 seconds, bro. Jacoby was plus money. But that was at 205. Now Kennedy is fighting at heavyweight, and he's actually looked pretty decent. It's because heavyweights fucking suck. Someone had a stat. I think it was Bedtime MMA. He was breaking down the main event. There hasn't been a heavyweight finish out of the last 10. I think the last time there was a heavyweight finish was January. Isn't that crazy? The last time a heavyweight got a finish was January or February. Or there's only been one since then. I forgot what he said, but that's sad, bro. Those are the fights you would expect, like just fucking blood squirting everywhere. Nope. These motherfuckers go the distance every time. But this time, man, whoever said fucking Valtier Walker is heel hook or bust is fucking with my head right now. The fact that he lost to Brzeski is really fucking with my head. Lucas Brzeski is 1-4 in his last 5. I'm so sorry I posted a parlay with Valtier Walker on it, but I'm fading him, guys. I'm going Kennedy. Because I do like Kennedy. I was just banking off Walker, like, oh, he's going to get a takedown, he's going to get a sub. But if he doesn't, he's getting pieced the fuck up. I will be honest, I'm picking Kennedy, but I'm not confident. I've seen Kennedy lose too many times, bro. He got fucking dog walked by OSP. That's impossible. It was split decision. But again, that was at 205. That wasn't that heavyweight. Kennedy at heavyweight, This is the thing, guys. The two people he's KO'd are fucking dog shit. He KO'd Breshke, and he KO'd Chris Barnett. Those are two of like the lowest level heavyweights possible. Valter Walker is not a veteran at all whatsoever. Very new to the UFC. I think he's had 2 UFC fights, if I'm not mistaken. He's had 3 UFC fights. Sub Tafa, that's too easy. Sub Dontel Mays, too easy. Yeah, I don't think he's subbing Kennedy, bro. And I was coming on here to pick Valter Walker, and I just can't do it. If you watch back this prediction video from the very beginning, I made a statement. No studying, no nothing. We're raw dogging this shit. And this is what you get for raw dogging. You pick flip mid-video. Jan doesn't have a fast 1-2 down the middle and isn't as agile on his feet. Dustin. Facts. Dustin Jacoby. Bro, Imavov, Slick, and Dark Horse with the middleweights. Am I crazy to think he beats Kyle? Nah, bro. That fight is so 50-50. I had Imavov against Izzy. Just for the record. I wasn't picking Izzy, but... So you're telling me to put the house on... What the hell is DGTD? Dogs go the distance? I don't know. I got Kaio, but that's 50-50 fight. Can't wait for DDP. Chimaev. I'm praying for DDP. I like DDP in that. Kenny has good takedown defense. He's going to stay at range. Walker's too stiff when he strikes. He's not going to be able to get to Kennedy. Yeah, I think Kennedy has like a 5-inch reach advantage. The one thing that does scare me for Kennedy is usually Kennedy has this like crazy height advantage. He's apparently an inch shorter. That's pretty crazy. I guess maybe not. Maybe Dontel Mays is like 6'4", so the same height. Fucking knows. You should own your pick. Stop second guessing yourself. Oof. Our comments. I know it's just... Guys, you know this channel. This channel, you don't come here to fucking rob the bank. I'm like bedtime MMA. I'm like, yeah, maybe this guy. Like, come on, bro. This fight is 2-1 favorite on Kennedy. I get it. I get it. It's a tough pick because Kennedy has looked good his last 2 fights against nobodies. Same with Valter Walker. And one guy is a veteran. You know, Kennedy is the vet. Valter Walker is not the vet. And then Kennedy changes weight classes. It's like you try and do MMA math with this shit. Man, gun to my head. If the gun was to my fucking head, I would pick Valter Walker. Gun to my head, guys. I'm off the Bacardi. Don't blame me, blame the Bacardi. Gun to my head, I'm going Valter Walker, but who I might bet on a little more is probably Kennedy. I just don't know if Kennedy finds the KO. If Kennedy doesn't find the KO, what happens? Huh? The fuck happens? Just bet it minus 800, not going the distance. That's the thing. I always do the opposite. If that bitch says minus 800, no distance, I'm betting it going the distance. I swear to God, like 85% of the time it works out for me. I swear to God. Walker has 43% striking defense. That's bad. That is bad. No heavyweight finish streak ends this weekend. I hope so. Definitely for the main. If the main event goes the distance, I'll kill myself. There's no way the main event goes the distance. Doesn't go the distance. Got you. I know it as fight to not go the distance. So FTDGD. Get that tattooed. Walker will be uncomfortable on the feet, I promise you. I agree with that. Walker will be uncomfortable, but I don't think Walker gets KO'd. Right? Walker doesn't get KO'd, bro. This ain't Johnny Walker. This is Voltaire Walker, bro. I know Johnny Walker is this dude's brother. I'm sure Voltaire has seen it all. He's getting KO'd. Oh, he ain't getting KO'd. That's what I'm saying, bro. I like fight to go the distance. Let's keep it going. I've been talking about this fight for like 30 minutes. Lauren Murphy, Eduarda Mora. This fight I'm going to spend 10 seconds on. Eduarda, hell of a first name. Again, nothing super special to me. She's had one finish in the UFC, only had 3 UFC fights. She did fight in the Contender Series, got a sub immediately. She went the distance with Veronica Hardy and won unanimous decision. I love that because I am super high on Veronica Hardy. As I say that, Joey C, yo, what up? Is Joey C Joey Cruz? Don't confuse me. At first, I was like, I have no idea who Eduarda Mora is, but now I actually remember her beating Veronica Hardy, because I bet Veronica Hardy. I always do. And good win, bro. She kept it standing. I think she got some takedowns in there, too. I remember staring at Veronica Hardy like, what are you doing? I don't remember much else from that fight, but I remember just looking at Veronica Hardy like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, she landed 3 takedowns against Veronica Hardy. Landed 26 significant strikes. That's not a lot at all. Joey Cruz, new phone, heard you. Yeah, guys, it's more a decision. I'm not gonna lie. It's not more a KO submission. It's not more a KO submission. Sorry. I've been sipping. Damn, how did Lauren Murphy beat Miesha Tate, bro? What is going on? Holy shit. Hasn't fought in two and a half years. It's not even 2 years, it's 2.5. You got Chili by KO? You mean Chitty? The fuck is Chili? It's Eduarda Mora points. I'm sticking with it. Next fight. Anybody on here got Lauren Murphy? If you do, just get the fuck out of here. Mora money line is safe. Mora by sub will happen if she can hold Lauren down. Lauren is strong. That's it. Yeah, it's more a day and night, but minus 700 is pretty scary. Minus 700. Lauren losing this for sure. Facts. Turn the fan off. Can't do it. Need the fan on. Jake Matthews. Chidi Njokwani. Another crazy name. Can't believe I did it. 25-10 for Chidi. Not the best record. Minus 150. Minus 150. I think the odds should be a little bit closer. My pick is Chitty. Even though his photo is black and white, this guy's been in the UFC for like 300 years. Still has a black and white photo. Make it make sense. I'm picking Chitty because of his last few performances. He is 36, facing Jake Matthews, who is 30. But I like Chitty's reach in this. 7 inches of reach, 4 inches in height. His dick is probably bigger. He's black. I'm going Chitty, guys. Based off his last 2 performances, I'm going Chitty. Let's see who his last 2 wins are. Dos Santos, great win. I had Dos Santos heavy. Fuck my life. Last 3 performances. This guy went split decision with Reese McKee. I'm okay with that. Is this Jared Gordon he beat? Jared Gooden, sorry. Not Gordon. Jared Gooden is fucking horrible, though. That was a rough one. I picked Jared Gooden heavy. Oh my god, Jared Gooden looks so bad in that fight, bro. He was warming up, hitting the pads like this. He was like... Do you guys remember that? Where they were showing, like, the before the fight shit? He was in the back, like... I was like, oh my god, what have I done? This guy's fucking awful. Do I think Jake Matthews is better than Dos Santos? I think Dos Santos probably hits harder than Jake Matthews. Maybe Jake Matthews is a little more technical. Damn, Jake Matthews could do this, guys. Unanimous decision against Phil Rowe. And he went the distance with Michael Morales. Oh, shit. Fade me. Damn. Ah! I'm picking Chitty, but if you guys fade me, like, I'm putting Jake Matthews in some parlays. If you guys fade me, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm picking Chitty, but I am biased. Lauren losing for sure. Chitty ain't KOing. Fuck all. Murphy point spread. If it's plus money. Nah, I can't even do that, bro. Murphy point spread will definitely be plus money. That shit'll be like plus 150 or plus 200. Definitely. Matthews will win because he's better everywhere. Damn, Chili the fave. Take the Matthews decision all day. I'm thinking Jake by decision. He's got good hands when he's aggressive and has... Fuck! You guys are making me pick flip everything, bro. Yeah, Jake Matthews is winning this. And he's Australian. Jake Matthews is fucking winning this. Side note, Michael Morales is the next champ. Chitty is baiting everyone with that round 1 KO. Morales ain't getting by Shavkat or JDM. I agree. Matthews is going to get torn apart in the clinch. What if he separates, though? What if he avoids the clinch? I like the first thing I said, where these odds should be closer. That's all I like. You know, Jake Matthews actually gets takedowns, too. Chitty's 36. Jake Matthews is 30. One guy's in his prime. One guy's out of it. More miles on the tank, too, for Chitty. Shit. You smoke crack. I smoke stogies. Chico good, but breaks. Actually, I did drink tonight. I'm sorry, guys. This prediction video, I smoked crack. You don't have the time out for that, bro. Smoking crack, bro. Little crack comment. You don't gotta time him out. It's the last guy that was spamming the hard ER. Immediate timeout. If you want to say I smoke crack, maybe I do. And the Wolf of Wall Street, they were smoking crack, bro. Making millions. Here I am, not smoking crack. Broke. Maybe I should smoke some crack. Imagine I smoke crack. Imagine I smoke crack and my pics are fire. Maybe I should do like one crack live stream or prediction video. Take a huge hit of crack and then break down the card. Matthews is going to get torn apart in the clinch. Chico good but breaks easy. The fuck is Chico? You mean Chitty? Chitty will stay at range. Jake Matthews' boxing is really good, but he has to keep it really close. That was accidental. Steve Garcia. Bro, that movie is insane. I saw it in theaters, like when it first came out, and it was me, my homie, and like 50 old people. Like literally, they were all 80 years old. They thought it was going to be some, like, you know, fucking Grammy award winning. But really, it was like this guy just doing blow out of hookers' buttholes for like the whole movie. I was dying laughing. Everybody in the movie theater was like, Shitty versus Jake Matthews, bro. A black guy versus a white guy. I'm picking the black guy. We're going Shitty. Next fight, ooh, two black guys. Max Griffin and Chris Curtis. Steve Manning. I am going Chris Curtis because he better not lose this shit. Literally. That's the only reason I'm picking Chris Curtis is because he better not lose this shit. Chris Curtis is definitely better than Max Griffin. In every facet. Didn't Max Griffin lose to fucking Michael Chiesa? Is that Max Griffin? He did. You're banned for life. You're banned for literally life. I will fade Max Griffin until the end of time for that Michael Chiesa performance. I don't care if he fights fucking Lauren Murphy. I'm picking Lauren Murphy. Fuck out of here. His name is Max. My name is Max. We all suck at fighting. Except Max Holloway. We're picking Chris Curtis. Askren just put a video out. I know, I saw that. He said he died 4 times. Ticker stopped for 20 seconds. Respect to Jake Paul for paying for his lung transplant. Did that actually happen or no? Did Jake Paul actually do that? I think this is Jake Paul's fault. Technically. This is all Jake Paul's fault. No, I'm kidding. But, man, respect to Ben Askren. I feel bad because I think he's, like, kind of fucked for life. Like, my dad was in a coma for 7 days. And I think that's like a real reason why he's retarded. My dad makes some of the dumbest decisions ever, and I really blame that coma for it. I wasn't alive for it. He was in a coma when he was like 13 for 7 days. The guy's a fucking idiot. Ben Askren, bro. Shout out to Ben Askren for surviving. Dying 4 times is fucking crazy. I can only imagine what his family is going through. God damn. God damn. I hope Ben Askren just fucking relaxes the rest of his life. Says fuck the world and just does whatever he wants because holy shit. Jason Guts. What up? Curtis is dropping down to 170. That is true, and we should talk about that. Curtis usually fights at 185. Just had a crazy scrap with Roman Kopylov. That was rough because I picked Chris Curtis points. This guy got fucking finished the last second. Bink, bink, bink. They're going to box this whole fight. He got absolutely robbed last fight against Kopylov. Ref called a TKO with 1 second left. He would have won. Bro, I had fucking Chris Curtis decision on my parlays. This channel is about UFC. UFC only. If you have a PlayStation, I fight people in UFC. I always win. Except when I lose. I've won this channel so much money. Tell him, guys. I'm joking. Chris Big Fade, Masvidal's necessary shots caused this. That is true. He fucking slept him, then went. Like, come on, Masvidal. You train MMA? Bro, do you not know who I am? Do you really not? This face does not look familiar. I am Cody Garbrandt. I used to fight in the UFC. You gotta be kidding me, bro. People know me. I sign autographs. Hanging with the boys. Who remembers that Cody Garbrandt? Tough house. Hanging with the boys. His girl was like, shut the fuck up. Guys, if you want to get rich or catch the fade, tune in, homie. Yeah, T-Swizz knows. I knock out T-Swizz like every day in UFC 5. Alright, next fight. Does anybody have Max Griffin? Say in the chat real quick. Anybody got Max Griffin here? I'm going to pin his comment. I'm going to pin what's his channel about. Hanging with the boys. Is that the prelims? That was it? I guess 6 fights. It's kind of fair. I'm going to try my hardest, guys, to get the Godfather. I'm going to try and get the fucking Godfather over here to do a fight companion. I can't promise anything. My girlfriend is gone for the week, which means we're hanging with the boys. So you only play games? Bro, does this look like a fucking game to you? Max Griffin decision? Alright. T-Swizz, you just got timed out for 10 seconds for saying Max Griffin decision. Don't you ever say that fucking again. Nothing like a real Curtis. I'm sorry, T-Swizz. I'm sorry. I've been drinking Curtis by decision 100%. Let's wait for T-Swizz to come back. I'm sorry, T-Swizz. I took it too far. T-Swizz, you'll be happy to know that Andrew Nance and fucking... Was it you that did that? Andrew Nance and Juice Man? They both fucking hate me. Every time I see them in a chat, they're like, Parlay is fucking gay as shit. They hate me. All because I laughed at a few jokes. They fucking hate me. Why does people have to be rude? I don't know, bro. Shit is crazy. It could be because your last name is Guts. They got it all in his guts. Junior Tafa and Tuco Tocos. I really hate the name Tuco Tocos. Hate it. If your son's last name is Tocos, Why are you making his first name Tuco? Juice Man has gone too now? Yeah, Juice Man dipped, bro. Juice Man hates me. All because I laughed, bro. If you guys say something funny, I'm gonna laugh. It's like if I'm at a bar with my friends, which never happens. I would never go to a bar ever. But if I'm at the bar with my friend gets in a fight with somebody, not like physical but verbally, and the random guy insults my friend, and it's funny, I'm gonna laugh. Like if someone calls my friend shrimp dick, I'm gonna laugh at it. KZ, let's go, bro. This is a prediction video, but I'm off the Bacardi, so fade my picks. Told these kids to chill, gotta learn to listen. Tafa getting the dubski. That's another one, guys. I bet in my parlay I put Tuco Tocos, but that's before I realized this is at 205, not heavyweight. At least you have guts. That is true. You don't know how to fight, bro? Block, straight, hook, dip, hook, straight. I don't know how to fight. Bink, 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 block, bink, bink, duck, bink, bink. Remember that. Screenshot it. People be like, which one was the good Tafa, bro? I tell them there's no good. Yeah, I was kind of just fading the Tafa brothers because they are fucking horrible. But Junior Tafa has a six-pack now. Halftime. We were just talking about how Andrew Nance and Juice Man are gone forever. And it's because of you and fucking T-Swizz, bro. You guys be chasing away my worst mods. I don't know how to fight, bro. Body shot, headshot. What? Tafa wins by KO. Bro, it has life. It has life. I was fading Tafa. I'm like, fuck this. Plus money on Tocos. Tocos fucking sucks, too. Let's be honest here. Tafa with a six-pack versus Tocos, who fucking sucks. We're going Tafa. Let's go, boys. All the sick fucks have entered the chat. What's good, gangly facts, guys? What's good? What's goody? The fuck is that? Parlay got the hands, bro. What up, T-Swizz? Screen record that facts. What's up? Who will be stronger in the ring? Hamza or Drikas? Learn how to spell. I am going. Who's stronger? Maybe Chimaev is stronger, but I'm still not picking Chimaev. I'm picking DDP, guys. Parlay low-key got kicks, though, I seen. Every day, guys. I'm on the heavy bag every day. Head kick. I try and practice the Leon Edwards head kick all the time. I'm like, head kick. I'll get Juice back. That's my dog. Bro, Juice is gone, bro. I was talking shit to Juice Man in someone else's chat. It's over. He's not coming back. I like, Juice is a bitch. He's not coming back. Parlay versus Guru, make it happen. Hell no. Guru's 6'4", bro. I'm 5'9". Y'all want to see me get knocked out. That's what it is. We going Steve Garcia. Steve Manning. I got Drikas by accidental knockout. Facts. Drikas just like knocks him out. Wasn't Juice Man a made man in this mafia? Bro, Juice Man, I laid out the carpet for Juice Man. I'm like, Juice Man, when I die, this channel is yours. I will give you the password. He couldn't take the heat. He couldn't take the heat from Halftime and fucking T-Swizz. And somehow I got in the middle of this shit. I got Drikas by flying headbutt. DDP round 2 or 3 TKO. Yeah, I like DDP in that, guys. What happened between you and Juice? Who started it? One of y'all started it. And I just laughed at it. Just fucking laugh. What happened between I read that? Chill, Forrest Gump. Oh shit, my guy. We going Steve Garcia. Sebastian, what's goody? I really see Hamzat gassing and quitting after the third or catching a beating if he stays in there. I agree. Nah, Juice my boy, bro. It was probably T-Swizz. Oh shit. It was just T-Swizz then. All right, guys. For anybody new here, let's go over what I said already. I said Fatima Klein, KO sub, please God. It's Fatima Klein day and night. I just don't know if she gets a finish or not. Then we're going Mike Davis decision. We're going Kennedy money line. Eduardo Mora points. I'm going Chitty, but I'm really not happy about it. I like fight goes the distance. For Chitty, I like fight goes the distance. Chris Curtis money line. Hoffa money line. I don't know how he gets it done. Man, Junior Taffa looks so bad his last fight, though, bro. Oh my God, this guy was so... I picked Taffa KO, but this guy was so gassed in the second round, bro. Granted, that was heavyweight, but still. Electrolytes, get with it. What a puss. Was me and Juice versus Jizzy. Now I'm a one-man army. Oh yeah, it's over, bro. We lost Juice Man forever, guys. If he comes back, I will curse him out. Parlay drives a gay-ass puss-mobile Tesla, by the way. If I wanted to turn my... I found out today my car farted. Or I found out last week, not today. My car can fart. Can your car fart? No. I just needed to get the off my chest, but Parlay's still my... Parlay's my... Halftime chill, don't make me cook. Stop. T-Swizz, cook him. Hi, America. Brazil here. My girlfriend is Brazilian. She's sleeping in that room. She is Brazilian. Where is she from again? São Paulo? I forget. You would think I know this shit. I don't. Taffa looks low-key in good shape this time around. Facts, bro. Voltier 2 was good Brazil. Me and T-Swizz used to hate each other, but now we're cool. I think Hamzat won by submission. Akbar. I don't know, bro. I think DDP can defend that shit, bro. Sebastian, you're next. Here we go. That wasn't a fart. It was a queef. It literally farts. It literally farts. If somebody gets next to your car and you want to make the car fart, it'll fart. All right, next fight, guys. Vitor Petrino. I actually don't want to break down this fight. These guys are both my arch nemesis. Vitor Petrino and motherfucking Austin Lane. I hate these guys both so fucking much because they both lose me parlays. Especially Vitor Petrino. This motherfucker has lost me 2 parlays on the last fucking leg. $50 to win 300 or 350. I can't remember. Both times. I think the other one was like $10 to win 300. And he lost both fucking times. I hate Vitor Petrino. I hate him. I fucking hate him. This motherfucker got submitted by Anthony Smith and then laughed. He's like, I hate Vitor Petrino. Hate him. I don't care if he's a minus 700, minus 20,000. I will never put any money on Vitor Petrino ever again. And I will never, ever pick Austin Lane for a fight in my entire life. Brazil's a dump. It's nice. My girlfriend's so funny. She's like, we should live in Brazil. I'm like, no, we shouldn't. She's like, no, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then like 10 minutes later, she'll be like, yeah, like there's a lot of robberies, a lot of murders. Like you'll probably get robbed. I'm like, she's like, don't have your phone out. You'll get robbed. I'm like, bro, why'd I fucking move there? No offense to Brazil, but god damn. Shut up, Jizzy. When's your next bull semen eating content? That's what I'm talking about. If you guys say something funny, I'm gonna laugh at it. Don't get offended. I'm sorry. Partly, you can also jailbreak the Tesla. That's crazy. Brother DDP offers Kamzat 10J? What the hell does that mean? Bro in debt just to watch this stream for you. If you jailbreak the Tesla, you can play Call of Duty or chess. That's fire. I need to do that because I was trying to watch the fights. Yeah, it was the 317 fight card. I was trying to watch the fights while driving. You like how I'm fucking demonstrating driving? Couldn't do it. I need to do that shit. On to the next fight before all hell breaks loose in chat. Pornhub. Pornhub is my shit. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys watch porn and it's not on Pornhub, I don't know what you're doing. Chimaev is a real monster. He is. Lane by flying knee knockout. One of my favorite plays this year. Bro, I hate both these guys so much. It's like I can't even look at their photos. I can't even look at this shit, bro. Like, you're an idiot. Your chin is so gone, it's not even funny. Your chin is dust. Your chin is dust. And you're a fucking idiot. You're scary for nothing. We might have seen Vitor Petrino's best days, and he's 27. And you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. This is like, if you guys bet on this, may God be with you. Because this shit, like, Vitor Petrino should obviously get a KO. But if he doesn't, and Austin Lane wins a decision, you're gonna want to stab your fucking eyes out. Just stay away from this fight, guys. Just, this is the most dog shit. How is this on the main card? These guys fucking suck, man. Vitor Petrino, I will say this. He is fighting at heavyweight now. Thank God. This guy got starched at 205. Not really. He had some okay wins at 205. Then got starched. Then said, fuck it, I'm going to heavyweight. Not a bad move, because people at heavyweight are horrible. I can't even talk about this fight. I hate them so much. Imagine you jailbreak your Tesla and it locks you out like iPhones. Nah, exactly. That's why, like, I want to jailbreak it, but I'm scared of, like, oh, you fucking canceled your warranty. Like, I don't want any of that shit. Like, Gerald Mearshart. Chimaev can finish in one round. He has to. If Chimaev doesn't finish that in round one, it's over. Petrino KO. Parlay, you look young as fuck right now, bro. I don't know if it's the light. It's because I've been working out. I'm a fucking unit. I have been going crazy at the gym, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm about to drop like 20. It's going to take me like 3 or 4 months, but I will drop 25 pounds. Easy. Bro, DDP offered Boers 10,000 for every takedown he gets. Damn, that's crazy. What you're saying about Petrino, you said about Kevin Holland. Bro, Kevin Holland's back on the win column. Vitor Petrino is like miles miles ahead of Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland, I can have some fun, like, oh, let's bet on Kevin Holland, let's see what happens. Vitor Petrino, like, Vitor Petrino is so dead to me. Halftime, we are animals. For this reason, the Brazilians is better in MMA. That is true, bro. I fucking love my Brazilian fighters. The fighting nerds, demons. Bro has taxidermy, bold dicks in his. Brother T Swizz has a bold dick framed on his wall. Motherfucker, a hat can go a long way. That is true. The hats do save you. This is the key to staying young. How you want to even achieve Pornhub page 400 plus? What? The fuck does that mean? Paula Mexican, respectfully, we not scared by that. You wouldn't be surprised if Petrino's gay. He could be, bro. Austin's chin is so fragile, there's no way I'm taking Petrino. I'm not taking Petrino. That's the thing, guys. It's like, Petrino, this is the easiest fight of his life. Austin Lane's chin, bro, he got hit last time with, like, he won round one. He was fighting some, like, Contender Series guy. He won round one, and then round two, I've never, it's the fight IQ, too. It's like, both these guys' fight IQs are like negative numbers. It's fucking crazy to me. Vitor Petrino literally threw his head into Anthony Smith's arms and got submitted. And Austin Lane, a good round one of like grappling, pressure against the cage, clipped him a couple times. Round two, he comes out and just literally standing banks with this guy. It fucking blows my mind. Just do the same thing you did round one. And he doesn't do that. He goes out there like, bink. He gets clipped by like the guy sneezes on him. Achoo! Austin Lane is deceased on the ground. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Petrino resurgence incoming? I hope so, bro. Viva Mexico. No way, crazy call. I did not know that. Petrino going gas Lane. Decision easy. Man, it could go that way. Literally. Lane could get some, like, dookie-ass takedown and just, like, fucking do it. I'm pretty sure Austin Lane trains with Sean Brady. I could be super wrong about that. When Austin Lane got that win over, bro, Austin Lane survived Robelis to Spain. If Austin Lane can survive Robelis to Spain, yes, that rhymes, he can survive Vitor Petrino. Maybe not, because Vitor Petrino is definitely going to have better ground game than Robelis to Spain, but you guys get it. Your path to victory is don't get punched in the face, Austin Lane. Get him to the ground and keep him there. But like I said, this motherfucker's fight IQ is negative numbers. So, like, I feel like I'm talking to Austin Lane. That is your path to victory. Do it. He still won't do it. He won't do it. It's fucking crazy. This fight is getting me so cranky, I'm going to end the stream. I can't look at these people anymore. They both blow my mind. Brother of Latin America. More like 25 chicken wings, mild buffalo sauce. You're talking about Mario Pinto versus Austin Lane? Yeah, that was the Contender Series guy, right? He was winning that. I picked Austin Lane that fight, too. I wasn't even mad that Austin Lane lost. Like, you're supposed to lose that fight. I was mad at his fight IQ. Like, bro, you won round one. Why is round two completely different game plan than round one? Yeah, he slept Austin Lane bad 1-2 in the second. Facts. I think Jones spent all his money on male strippers and coke. He's back for money. Bro, this guy went broke in 2 weeks. Crazy. We will see John Jones back, bro. This guy's net worth is $4 million. That'll last him like a year and a half. He'll be back. Not that I want him to be, but Black Swordsman was good, bro. What's goody? What's goody? Steroids. But he's a gay boy. Gay man boy. Next fight, here we go. Landwehr decision? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nate Landwehr is going to lose via decision. Can Jake Matthews pull off a KO? He is plus money, so I wouldn't even go heavy on KO. If you believe in Jake Matthews, I would just pick him money line. My pick is Chitty, but I am not confident at all. I think the odds should be closer. I think Jake Matthews is better than Chitty's last two opponents, but I like what Chitty's been doing recently, so it is kind of a tough call. What happened to that guy with the the mask? My guy Mystic Mask? I think it's over. I think it's over. Because he DM'd me one time being like, yo, let's do a prediction video. I'm like, I bet. So we did one. It was good. He's like, bro, let's do one next week. I was like, I bet. We did one next week. After that, it's over. He got 10 minutes of fame, went ghost. I am looking for somebody that'll do prediction videos like that. Like, you know how MMA expert AJ, he'll do like the shit with Finch. I'm looking for someone like that that'll do it constantly. I don't know if he's gonna do that shit, but we tried. He not fucking with Parlay no more because he made homie eat Costco pizza. There's probably a few things. I beef heavy with Swivy Bets, and he actually kind of likes Swivy Bets. That might be part of it. That might be part of it, but it's fuck Swivy until the day I die. Morgan Charrier, Nate Landwehr. The dog, the train, Nate Landwehr. I get it, he's doggy. I just don't see him winning against Morgan Charrier. I know this is technically XXX Tentacion, but I think he's aight. He's not great. He's not bad, though. The loss to Nathaniel Wood was very hard to watch, but Nathaniel Wood had like a fucking stellar performance. It was like Nathaniel Wood's performance of his life. I can't stand when fights happen like that. It's like, yeah, this guy should lose. Fight of his life. I'm like, god damn it. Minus 280 for Morgan Charrier is a little bit wide. Nate Landwehr does have a puncher's chance. Am I betting on someone who has a puncher's chance? No. Not at all. Like, the person who has the finishing ability in this fight is Nate Landwehr, which does scare me. But I think Morgan Charrier can survive. He's French. He eats French fries. Come on, guys. Simple math. Finch a bitch. Bro looks like the villain from Spy Kids. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Yo. I've been trying to figure out what Finch looks like. I think that's what it is. Holy shit. Oh my god. Bro, I'm so old, I saw Spy Kids 1 in movie theaters. And I was 25 when I saw it. I'm kidding. I did see it in theaters, though. Yo. The only thing, I'm not going to talk shit about Finch. The only thing that gets me tight is this guy thinks he can beat anybody on Earth. He's like, bro, 2 of me would beat John Jones. Collab with Swithy on predictions. Bro, there is no chance. I should switch up. I should switch up. Like, yo, Swivy, my bad, bro. Like, your picks are fire. I've been having a lot of free time. I hang with Cowboy Cerrone when he comes to my events all the time. I could have him on with us regularly. Cowboy Cerrone, I do fuck with Cerrone. What do I don't fuck with him? Like, why do I not fuck with Cerrone? I guess I fuck with Cerrone technically. He's a vet. I love his wins. I love his losses. Not a big fan of the little steroid vacation he's doing, but that's really it. I know you're low-key best friends with Vinny Princes. Who is that? T-Swizz, you're fucking gay, bro. No one cares. Thoughts on Jones retiring? Do you think he will be called Duck or Goat in the future? Duck, bro. I don't think he's the GOAT. This motherfucker's been caught with, like, steroids 17 times. He's not the GOAT, bro. I'm sorry. He was the GOAT, like, if he just retired years ago and didn't go to heavyweight, he's the fucking GOAT. I think him going to heavyweight really fucked everything for him. If he just stayed away from heavyweight, he's him. But then he went to heavyweight, and everyone's just shitting on his life. Halftime don't cry. I saw a stat that said Morgan is 5-10-1 in 16 fights. Has only won 5 decisions, 4 of which were split decisions. That is scary. I do believe that too. He doesn't have the best record either. 20-11-1 is not good. 20-11-1. I am picking Charrier, but he's more of like a point fighter. Like, he's trying to, like, he's not really doing damage. He's not getting a submission. He's just like adding up points. Like, as where Nate is like flank, you know? It is tough. Sebastian is riding T-Swizz. Oh shit. Hope this is not a gang sign. So we need to KO. I'm riding with Morgan though. Fun fact, Finch came to my gym in 2019 when UFC came to ATL, sparred with our young guy Elijah, left after 2 rounds. He's really Taporia and JDM are hopefully the next GOATs. I don't fuck with Finch at all, bro. He's such a crybaby and bitchy. Yeah, I fuck with AJ heavy, but I could never get on board with Finch, bro. The way he does that shit too, where he's like, if he goes against AJ's picks, he does this thing where he's like, I'm going Morgan Charrier. Like, the way he says it, it's like he thinks he's God. Like, and then his pick will lose. I'm on the opposite. I'm going Morgan Charrier. Like, I respect Finch, but it's just like, I don't know why this guy has to act like he's like fucking the grappling god of our fucking generation. Kind of late, but thoughts on Ilya round 1 knockout. Do you think Islam is ducking? Bro, I needed Ilya round 2. I would have won money. I had Pantoja to win in rounds 3 or 4 for plus 400, and then I had Taporia round 2. I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know what round. Crazy, bro. That whole fight, guys, I don't know if it was super late or if I was like drunk and high, but the whole build up, like the walkouts, the fucking stare downs, like everything about that fight was like perfect. Ilya's walkout was like so demon. As he's walking out, I'm getting goosebumps. They're in the cage, like Bruce Buffer's in there. I'm getting fucking goosebumps. They're fighting. I'm getting goosebumps. Fucking Oliveira going for a leg lock, and then Tapori gets out of it, bro. The whole fight, I'm like, what a beautiful, beautiful fight. Not that it lasted long, but just like, I need more of that from the UFC. Where I'm like shitting my pants before the fight. Love that shit, bro. He got mad because I donated and said he was gonna cream pie the sports bookies. We gonna cream pie. Finch got mad and AJ was looking like, why is bro tripping? It's a dumb. After that, I stopped watching Moneyline. I don't remember that. I dropped a comment when Finch said the John Jones thing. I'm like, Finch, with all due respect. Oh no, I don't think I even said that. I said, Finch, I will bet my entire family's existence that two of you cannot be John Jones. And he commented back. He's like, that would be a sad funeral. That was a good comeback. I'll give him that. Elijah was 15. Finch was 24 with Finch's ass. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Finch is a casual moron who just yells, has no charisma. Not a fan of AJ either. I like AJ. I'm a fan of AJ. I've been fucking with Bedtime, bro. Bedtime MMA is so fucking funny. Anyone on here fuck with Bedtime? He's fucking funny. Guru's funny too. Guru has moments. He was making fun of Joe Rogan the other day, bro. He dropped a video on Joe Rogan was glazing John Jones and Guru dropped a video. That shit was funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, T Squiz shots fired. No, yeah, Spy Kids won. That is so funny, bro. That is so spot on. It's Of course you watch Spy Kids, you fucking 12-year-old grown up. I don't watch it anymore, dick. Not even 89 Finches can beat Jones. Bro, he said two of them easily beat John Jones. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the words, bro. Spy Kids 1 came out in 2001. Holy shit. Spy Kids, bro. I thought, honestly, when I was younger, I was like, when I grow up, I'm going to be a fucking Spy Kid. Mark my words. And here I am, guys. Do you think Islam should fight Ilya if he gets past JDM, and who would win, Ilya or Islam? I got Ilya heavy. I don't know if that means he should fight Ilya. That's the fight I want to see, but I don't know if that means it's going to happen or not. T. Jizz is a dumbass. Oh, shit. Does Ilya deserve pound for pound number one? I think Islam deserves it. But, you know, if Ilya takes out one more fucking vet, it's like the people that Islam beats, it's like, yeah, he's supposed to beat him. But when Ilya beats these people, it's like, bro, he's not supposed to beat this guy. And then he fucking does. MMA Shay's pound for pound number one, then it's Bedtime. I like Shay, but he likes Lorenzo. So I automatically just can't like MMA Shay. MMA Shay will be in Lorenzo's live streams. If you fuck with Lorenzo and you think he's like good, I just can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. Even Kunith, bro. Kunith was in Lorenzo's live streams. I'm like, out of all the people on MMA YouTube, you motherfuckers are glazing Lorenzo. Guys, I'm off Bacardi doing prediction videos. Who else does this? Lorenzo's never even had sex before. Come on, people. Come on. Betting $50 on Hyder Emil, fucking clown. I can't talk. I can't talk. I had Hyder Emil heavy. And fucking Royval. Ilya sleeps Islam, Holland versus D-Rod, early lean. Holland, bro. That's a good fight, because both those guys are fucking hood. D-Rod's been in prison. Holland used to rob people for fucking video game money and weed money. I like that fight a lot. Both dogs. Which one's MMA Shade? The one with the tooth missing? Yeah, the one with the tooth missing. Bro, that guy with the one tooth missing is tweaked, low-key. Does a lot of fight film, though. He fights, too. I respect, like, Bedtime, and I respect Shay, because they actually fight. Like, they do that shit for real. Shay is funny, too, because Shay will put, like, 4,000 on Izzy and lose it all. So, you gotta respect it, but goddamn. Alright, 3 fights left, guys. Let's go through this so I can smoke a cigarette. Calvin Kattar and Steve Garcia. If you guys haven't seen Wolf of Wall Street, there was a scene in there where the guy's on pills, and he's like, Steve Madden. Every time I see Steve Garcia's name, I have to say it like that. This one is very tough. Because I picked Steve Garcia KO the last 300 times. But this is Calvin Kattar, guys. And how does Steve Garcia look in rounds 2 and 3? How? How does he look? No one knows. Does Steve Garcia gas? I'm going to keep riding the Steve Garcia hype train, guys. I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not picking Steve Garcia KO, but I'm picking Steve Garcia. Do I have any evidence to back that up? No. But I think it's time for Kattar to lose viciously. And my pick is Steve Garcia. I don't give a fuck. What's up from Arkansas? What up? We here. I swear. Holland wins, bro. Yo, Parlay, if I start a channel, you subbing or not? It's fucking halftime. Hell yeah, bro, I'm subbing. I subbed to fucking dickheads. Of course I'll sub to you. Bro, MMA Shay will be on live. Today's the day I finally get some pussy. Yo, apparently he had a live stream one time, MMA Shay, where his girlfriend left him because he lost 4,000 on Izzy. Like, you reminded me of that, because I forgot. He was, like, on Tinder and shit. Like, that's funny. MMA Guru, too. I don't think MMA Guru will ever find a wife. Like, this motherfucker says he doesn't leave the house. He doesn't own a car, which is okay if you guys don't own a car, but when you're that rich, just buy a fucking vehicle. I think we're about to see a single MMA Guru for our entire lives. Pink taco juice dripping down the thighs. I don't know what that means. Thoughts, Dricus plus 170. I love it because I'm picking Dricus. Duplessis. Fight to go the distance is a great bet for this fight. Unless Steve Garcia sleeps him, which shouldn't happen. Like, Kattar is durable. Has Kattar ever been knocked out? I don't think so. He's been knocked out one time. Oh, shit. Arnold Allen KO'd Kattar? Where the fuck was I for that? Jesus. That's crazy. News to me. Guru hasn't fucked without a condom. That means he hasn't had sex. Yeah, I fuck with my guy Guru, bro. That's the guy who motivated me to do this shit. But at the same time, leave your house and hang out with friends. This motherfucker said he deaded all his friends. He cut everybody off to do YouTube. Bro, fucking go outside, bro. You kidding me? But again, I fuck with Guru. It's life advice. Get some friends. Have you heard Sean O'Malley's house got broken into? I did not hear that, no. I heard that, what's his face's car got stolen. Daniel Cormier. Somehow, his truck cost $250,000. Shit got taken. That's crazy. MHA is fiending for some pussy. Be like, Chad, I haven't found a date yet. It's like Rigo. You know Rigo's never piped anybody because he's like, I have a date tomorrow with a hot mamacita. Bro, shut the fuck up. Stop lying. You're fucking gay. It was a good date. Couldn't secure that after, though. Come on, bro. You got to secure it after, bro. I've had dates where she didn't want to fuck, but I still ate her out. Like, come on, bro. Just because she doesn't want to fuck doesn't mean you can't finger her. Life advice, people. Steve Garcia got KO by Manchit. I know, I remember that. That is true. By a Chinaman. That's bad. Easy way to make money is just bet on what Ilya says he will do. That is true. Who's this she y'all speak of? I shall go a rage bait and troll in his chat. Oh, Shay. Shay is like bedtime MMA, but he shows his face. It's literally Shay MMA. CHE MMA. Did you smell your fingers after or not? I didn't, but I made my friend smell them. I was like, yo, smell this. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course I smell my fingers, bro. I'm a guy. Do people still getting finger these days? Little finger. Little thumb. Put a fucking carrot in there. I don't know. Next fight. Back to the predictions. We got two left. Stephen Thompson. Gabriel Bonfim. This one should be very set in stone. I don't picture Wonderboy having like one of his classic Wonderboy performances. I just don't see that happening at all. It's Gabriel Bonfim. I've loved his performances recently, except the one where he lost against, who was it? Dalby. That's bad. Not really, but it's pretty bad. Bomb theme, bro. I like Bomb theme subbing this. I do. I like Bomb theme subbing this. It's Bomb theme sub or decision. I don't see him getting a KO. I smelt my fingers too. You have to smell your fingers after just to like solidify that she's not fucking nasty. You know, God forbid you smell your fingers and you're like, when I was a teen, I used to love having pussy finger. Oh, Jesus Christ. Smell my fingers. What's that from? It's from a movie. Is that from like American Pie or some shit? Yeah, stank fingers and stank dick, the way to go. Stank dick. That's mad funny in the interview. I don't have stank dick. Yeah, it's Gabriel Bomb themed day and night, guys. Does anybody have scary movie? That's right. Smell my finger. It's the guy with the fucking crazy hand, right? Isn't it him or not? Never washing this hand. That's so funny. It was his ass. It's fucked up. I do remember that. Anybody picking Wonder Boy? We're not talking about smelly fingers anymore. Is anybody picking Wonder Boy? Predictions, bro? I predict my friend will smell my finger on Saturday. It was his ass. Nah, I vaguely remember that. I remember that shit. Smell my finger. It's my. I forget how he said it, but I remember that shit. I'll tell you my predictions as of now for anybody that missed it. But T. McCline, Mike Davis, Kennedy and Jeku, even though I'm scared. Eduardo Mora, Chitty, but I'm terrified. I like Jake Matthews too, but I'm picking Chitty. Chris Curtis, Junior Tafa, Vitor Petrino. Just fucking get cut from the UFC. I hate you. Morgan Charrier, Steve Garcia, Gabriel Bonfim. Now we got one more fight. No Diddy, and fuck to predictions requests. Easy way to make money is just to bet on what Ilya will do. Facts. Wonderboy is not going to take this one. Nobody's picking a 7-year-old man. Yo, guess what? Yo, alert. Guess what? Tell us. You got stank dick. Victor looks bad in his last two, but he's 27. He's going to get better. He did look like shit, though, the last two. And those last two, I bet on him, and I just needed him to win. And he busted my parlays, bro. Clown returning tonight. He's been back a couple times. I will be watching that shit, though. Bonfim Black Belt BJJ. Facts, bro. This is the real Bonfim brother. This ain't his fucking fraud-ass brother. This is the real Bonfim brother. Main event, guys. Last one. Let's bang this out. Derek Lewis, Taliesin Teixeira. It is fucking horrendous to pick Taliesin because he's had, what, one UFC fight? And Lewis is such a veteran. But I'm picking Taliesin, guys. I absolutely hate Derek Lewis's fighting style. This motherfucker is so flat-footed. It's like it's mind-blowing how he's that flat-footed. Absolutely despise his fighting style. Does it work sometimes? Yes. But this motherfucker, Derek Lewis, this guy's heels stay on the ground. It's crazy to me. And I haven't seen enough of Taliesin Teixeira to like say if he's a demon or not. His last fight looked beautiful. You can't base it off this because he's had one UFC fight, but it says significant strikes landed per minute. Derek Lewis, 2.4. Taliesin Teixeira, 14.6. That explains the entire fight. Derek Lewis will round up 3 significant strikes per minute. Teixeira, 15. That's literally how this fight's going to go. Derek Lewis, just flat-footed. Oh, overhand right. Oh, missed that. Flat-footed. Flat-footed. Overhand right. Missed that. Flat-footed. Uppercut. Missed that. Taliesin Teixeira. Bink, 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 knee. It's just, bro, I can't bet on people with just an overhand anymore. I can't do it. 4 inches of height for Teixeira. 15 years younger. Derek Lewis was 15 when Teixeira was born. 4 inches of reach. We talked about significant strike landed per minute. But the thing that's on Teixeira's side is level of competition and just UFC experience. That's what scares me in this. Christopher, what's good, bro? What's good, Christopher? W parlay or go to casino and gamble parlay. Can we all do a GTA heist in real life? Honestly, if I don't become a millionaire by like 40, I will definitely rob a bank or some shit. I'll keep you guys posted. Did we all see Derek Lewis backflip into a pool? I missed that. The Derek Lewis flying knee was crazy. That was crazy. I feel like the elbow Towson hit Junior Tafa wasn't that bad. Like it could, like it didn't hurt. So you calling him a fucking? You saying he baited? Jokes. Derek can't handle pressure. Towson will pressure. Oh yeah, Lewis does zero pressuring. Lewis just stands there. Those elbows look slow and soft. Easy win for Towson. The odds are good too. Maybe we can get Towson KO at plus money. I kind of doubt it. They're probably going to do Towson KO at like minus 150. But if we can get that shit at like plus 100, I'll be very happy. Vulture by crotch sniffing into a foot fetish heel hook. I hope so. The oldest heavyweight with the youngest one. That's pretty crazy. Tuivasa, Pavlovich, Spivak, all pressured, and he got beat. Yeah. Who y'all picking for in Vulture versus Kennedy? Man, that one's tough. Because, like, when I first looked at it, I was going Vulture. But I completely understand the side for Kennedy. I think the odds should be closer. Mine, like 2-1 favorite for Kennedy. I don't like that. I don't really bet on the odds. I bet on who I think is going to win the fight. Man, if Vulture Walker can get takedowns, he's going to win the fight. If he cannot get takedowns, he loses. It's literally that simple. So I don't know. Poirier versus Holloway. You're going Max, but Dustin looks shredded. Take Towson by first round KO. That should definitely be plus money. That should at least be like plus one. What I think they're going to do is plus 170. What I think it should be realistically is like plus 300. Because to KO Derek Lewis in the first round is not going to be easy. But remember, Power made it even last time Dustin and Max fought. Just get back, gain respect. That's the path. Man, that's a good card, bro. That's the following week? That's my shit right there. I'm not gonna do a prediction video for this card. That's why I did a live stream. But 318, believe that. I'll do a prediction video. Believe that. All right, guys, I'm gonna slide out of here. The Clown Show is going live. Some people hate the Clown Show. Some people love him. At first, I hated him, and now I fuck with him. So if you want to check out the Clown Show, it's Clown 'em All. I almost said MMA, but it's not MMA. It's just Clown 'em All. Again, you might hate it, you might love it, but check it out. Last fight, Holloway turned up the volume and outstruck Dustin, but the cleaner and harder shots. Yeah, Dustin just hits harder. Cater versus Garcia. I'm just gonna keep riding the Garcia train until it fails. Very tough to predict because if it goes past round one, I don't know what happens. But I'm just riding the train, bro. It's like Pereira. It's like I'm betting Pereira until it fucking crashes, and it finally crashed. Last time Garcia fought, I had Garcia KO. That was the night that I almost swept the entire card. $4 to win 900. $4 to win 900, and I lost because of fucking Gilbert Burns, bro. My last leg was Gilbert Burns money line. Fucking lost. Can't believe it. 13 leg parlay. That's why it's called Parlay Princes. I'd go for 13 legs. When I see you again, Fast and Furious music plays. We drift off different paths on the highway. Allison, round one, KO. Ooh, minus 125? Bro, there's no way I'm betting that. We need more activity from our guy Parlay. I know, I've fallen off. I've fallen off, but I will be back with vengeance. It's because there's just like nothing to talk about. Like I don't want to just like break down cards every week. Like I do and I don't. But if I drop 4 videos a week, it's just so hard for me to talk about stuff. But I promise I will have more content for you guys. I recorded an entire John Jones video and then I deleted it. I was just like, bro, this is fucking gay. Like, I tried, guys. Now, you ain't fall off. You just know taking a break is healthy for the soul. Today was lit. That is true. I deleted it because I just felt like... What was it? Why did I delete it? I just felt like I was trying too hard. Even though I wasn't trying too hard, I felt like I was trying too hard. I deleted it. Like, the whole video was me being like... It was basically saying... It also got too far away from UFC 317. So the whole video is me saying UFC 317 was so lit because John Jones is a piece of shit. And so him being a piece of shit, it's like a balance in the universe. Like John Jones almost got another DUI. So now we saw a fight of the year contender in Royval versus Van. Like, when was the last time we saw people like Pantoja faced off with Van, Ilya faced off with Patty? We got a shove. Like, when was the last time we saw that shit? And my whole video wasn't just saying that that was lit. My whole video is saying that happened because John Jones is a piece of shit. Shouldn't have deleted it, but I did. Catch you later. Keep sucking those balls. All right. Bro, some of us will watch. You can always private the vid too. No, I know. I'm a fucking idiot. I recorded it. I edited half of it, and I just deleted it. Now Dustin won't ever fight Ilya. I can say Dustin beats Ilya by round 1 KO. That's fair. You said it. You heard it here first. Can't believe he wanted Ilya for his last fight. That would have been a banger. I'm glad he didn't do that because I want a little bit of an easier opponent than that, bro. We can't be giving Dustin fucking Toporian his sign-off. Hell nah. All right, guys, that is it. I'm out of here. Dustin better win his retirement. That is true. That will be sad. All right, guys. We did it. We're sweeping this card together. Like I said, I'm going to try my hardest to chill with The Godfather and do a fight companion. Can't promise anything, but it's a good week for a fight companion. If it happens, I'll let you know. I'll set a little timer. If not, catch me on Instagram. You're looking healthy and young, bro. Keep it up. It's the fucking gym, bro. I'm telling you. I'm about to be yoked. I'm about to look like fucking AJ. MMA expert's looking jacked, too. This guy's eating pizza. He's like fucking... I was like, let's go, expert. Mila Stoner, what up, what up? I'm about to leave right now. I'm sorry, but it's over. Was late, but W stream, my guy. Thank you, bro. Thank you. If you guys want to find me on Instagram, Parlay Princes on Instagram. I'll drop some pics there. We'll have some fun. I'll do another live stream before the fights happen, too. Maybe like Friday night we'll do a live stream. You can catch me on Maddie Betts' shit, too, for the Long Shot Show. That's it, guys. I will see you over at a clown show. Apparently he's going live.